Yo, 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 yo! What's up? Guys, to start properly the live stream, people on Instagram, go to Twitch or YouTube right now. To start properly the live stream, guys, okay, first of all, I want everybody to put some fire emojis in the chat, okay? And I'm gonna put a song that most of you haven't heard yet, and I hope it gets released. I don't know if it's gonna be able to get released, but I hope, and I hope also really soon. And with this, we start the live stream.
I've been known to put my lover on a pedestal. In the end, those things just don't last. And it's time I take my rose-colored glasses off. I already know your type, telling me the things I like, trying to make me yours for life, taking me for a ride. I already know your type, you can play your cards right. Don't you know I could do this dance on, dance on, dance on, dance on, dance on.
Let's go! What's up?
Was a time when that shit might have worked. Was a time when I just threw.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? How are you guys? How is it going? It's been a while since the last feedback session. It's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks. If you didn't know, last Saturday, no, last Sunday, this past Sunday, I did a DJ set live here on Twitch and YouTube. I had a lot of fucking problems. It was not working well on TikTok, on Twitch also not really working, so I stopped it on Twitch. I kept only on YouTube, also on TikTok, but with bad quality. And today I also had a lot of problems because to be able to see the both chats together of Twitch and YouTube, I need to use an app, and that app was not working. That's why I started a bit later today the live stream. But wow, this is the remix I did for Dua Lipa Illusion. I hope you like it. Second drop.
What you doing?
Don't know who you think that you're confusing. I be like, ooh, it's amusing. You think I'm gonna fall for an illusion.
So well guys, about this song, as I said, this is the remix I did for Dua Lipa Illusion. It's a contest that is still going on, but I'm a bit pissed off because they had, I'm a semi-finalist, okay, and past Wednesday, 16th of October, they had to announce the finalist. They didn't, and on Thursday they said, okay, we have the finalist, but we need time, we're gonna announce it on Monday 21st. Monday 21st arrives and they don't announce it. But also I realized that in the site, in the page of the contest, there was that text saying 21st, but in another place said 22nd, so Tuesday. Right, so I wait for Tuesday. Tuesday arrives and they don't announce it. And today is Wednesday. Let's see if they announce it today. Also because if I'm not wrong, they are in LA. They have 9 hours less than, for example, in Spain. So at 6 p.m. is 9 a.m. 6 p.m. here is 9 a.m. there. So also the time, the delay of the times is also a shit. But I hope they announce the finalists today. I'm really hyped for this. To be honest, no, I don't want to, like, how to say it? I don't know this word in English. Discredit? Yeah, well, I don't want to discredit other producers that are semi-finalists, but to be honest, I really think I deserve being a finalist. I mean, I don't know how many they select. I think 10 or something like this, but I really think I can be a finalist. I think mine is quite unique if you compare to the others. There are a lot of songs, a lot of remixes that are really similar. Mine is the one that is more different, except for one that, to be honest, I don't know if that person follows me or not, or watches my videos, but that other remix is pretty similar to mine. And the thing is, I did my remix here in a live stream, so that person could have watched that live stream. But this is quite close idea, to be honest. So well, I hope maybe today during this live stream they announce it and I see I'm a finalist. I don't know. And in theory, this Saturday they announce the winners. I also don't know what they're gonna do. Also, in another contest, even if you are not a winner, all the finalists could release the remix. So it would be awesome if I'm at least a finalist and I can release this remix because I really like it. I really want to release it, and officially, of course. If not, I can release it on SoundCloud or so, but it's not the same, you know. Está muy chulo Wildcrow, los uniría aunque sea a SoundCloud al final del concurso. Subiría. Sí, o sea, quiero subirlo, obviamente. Pero me estoy esperando para ver si gano, pues sacarlo en Spotify molaría mucho más. Igual que tengo vídeos preparados, pero hasta que no termine no quiero lanzarlos. Did you watch Real Madrid yesterday? I don't watch football. What's a man is built quite along? Yep. Maestra, que todo muy bien. Mucha suerte, Wildcrow. Gracias. Track is top stuff. Thank you so much. Grande el Bad Habits. Puros temazos tienes. Bro, hago música desde mi teléfono. Me gustaría poder invitarte y que me des tu opinión. ¿Cómo que invitarme? They are ghosting you all. I'm not gonna show it, you know, but I checked all the semi-finalists, and there was one that was quite similar, like same style, but also kind of same combination of tech house with melodic techno vibes, and the arrangement also a bit similar. So I was like, and I searched for that person. I think he doesn't follow me, but I don't know. Maybe it's just casuality exists in English. This word, you know, that maybe is just something that happens. It's not that the person copied me or something, but. O puedo mandar mi demo, ahora te lo digo. Thank you so much to Marcos. Ha vuelto a suscribirse, son terminadas 2 meses. Muchas gracias, Marcos. Ahora te pongo en la lista de prioridades. Guys, Marcos. Bad Habits. Muchas gracias por esa suscripción otra vez. 8 mesazos. Qué crack eres. Guys, I want to know something, okay? Did the live stream freeze on Twitch? Please, if you're having problems watching the live stream, like freeze or something, please let me know, because I don't know what's happening. I had always good connection with any. It's back now. I don't know what the hell is happening. I used to have good connection for live streams, no problems, and now it's like, what the fuck? Have a question, since you are more experienced when it comes to labels. Well, people on Instagram, ending this live stream, if you want to send me your music, go to Twitch or to YouTube. The links are in my bio, in my stories, and so, waiting for you there. Give me a second, I want to put here the Twitch so I can see it. I have good connection. Well, a bit slower than usual. Maybe I should restart the live stream. Oh. Maybe I should restart the router. But I don't know. The thing that pisses me off the most is that they have 600 megabits, which is really good, but here to the studio, that connection doesn't arrive, you know. So yeah, it's a shit that I don't have that good connection here to do the live streams, and so, and I cannot just take a cable because it's like in the other side of the house. It seems it's working fine, for example, in my phone, but in my computer is stopping. I don't care if it stops for myself, if it works well for you. Qué susto me has dado, joder. Acabo de empezar. Me va un poco raro también hoy el directo. A lo mejor hay que resetear el router o algo. No, sí, hombre, ahora no. Y tarda 10 minutos en reiniciarse, no. Ahora no. Estaba sudando. Vale, chao. Well, sorry. I have a question, since you are more experienced when it comes to labels. When submitting demos to bigger labels like Review Recordings, do they usually want unmastered tracks? No, not at all. I mean, well, I'm gonna put some music in the background. Okay, so this way we harmonize the moment. Well, you need to think that you are a label, okay? And you receive 100 songs per day. It's not crazy. Probably Revealed receives more. You receive 100 songs per day. You don't want to spend time like, okay, how this song is gonna sound if it's mastered and blah blah blah. No, they want the final song as possible. If the master is not good, but they really like the idea, maybe they tell you, hey, we're gonna master it for you, or try to make better mastering or so. But they don't want unmastered tracks. Just always send the best final version possible, okay? Aún no tengo canciones, pon algún otro en mi lugar. ¿No tienes ninguna canción para enviarme hoy o en general? Si no, pues muchísimas gracias por el apoyo, Marcos. Pagnado, pero va un poco rarete, justo lo has dicho y se ha quedado pillado unos segundos. Parece que ahora va bien. Me gustaría poder invitarte a mi música y me des tu opinión. Si quieres enviarme tu música, envíala. O sea, ahora digo cómo, pero me la envías aquí al directo, ¿vale? I thought it was my Wi-Fi. Been working well for me all the time. No problems, in my opinion. Me gustaría invitar. Roldán, ya lo has dicho. Good here. Yo, Octatones, thank you so much. Octatones. Thank you so much for the subscription. I think I need to... Wait. Better like this? Let me see. Too much. Wait. Better. No, I feel weird right now. Fuck. Okay, better like this. I was a bit too down. Maybe now I'm exactly like before, I don't know, but never mind. La afortunada. No había reveal, pero eso se había leído en 1000 vídeos. El otro día estuvo aquí en directo también pinchando conmigo. How do you send music? Okay, if you're on Twitch, alright, you need to put exclamation mark feedback and you will see the email and how to send it. If you're on YouTube, give me a second, I will share with you the message. Okay, there you have it on YouTube. Bro, do you have a plan to come to Sunburn? Sunburn is in India, right? No. I'm planning to go next year to DEFCON 1. That actually, well, I was looking at it because this weekend they released the tickets, if I'm not wrong. But I'm still looking at it. No, es por apoyo. Pues muchas gracias, Marcos. Muchísimas gracias, de verdad. Nice, DEFCON is great. Yeah, I'm looking to go there. This year I've been on Tomorrowland. Next year, DEFCON. That's the idea. But I don't know. Any of you have gone to DEFCON? Do you know if it's that crazy as Tomorrowland when it comes to get the tickets? Like they end in 1 hour or something like this, or if they have more, you have more time to buy them, and so. What's really cool of Tomorrowland, at least if you are from outside, in this case Belgium or the Netherlands in DEFCON 1, is that in Tomorrowland you have everything in a bundle, you know, in a pack. They get the tickets for you, the flight tickets, they give you the bus, they give you everything. And in DEFCON 1 they give you a tent and so if you want, but they don't give you the flight tickets and all of this. So it's a bit more complicated. For example, they tell you, yeah, then you can get the tent, the camp tent, and get it to your home, you know, bring it with you. Yeah, but then I need to pay extra for the flights and all these things. So it's a bit shit. Well, a lot of people today in the live stream. That's cool, because it's been a while, I guess. If you combine Twitch and YouTube, there's a lot of people today. Wildcrow, ¿me adoptas y vamos juntos al DEFCON? No tengo para tanto. So sad that they will stop hosting Climax. Never got to go there. Yeah, well, probably they're just not giving enough money to them, or not. Probably, I mean, they probably earn more than what they spend in Climax, but probably it's not worth it for them or whatever, you know. Sometimes companies are like this, and if I'm not wrong, somebody bought the Q-Dance, maybe. Like now, the Q-Dance has somebody on above them. I think those are the ones that decided to stop it. I'm not sure. In your opinion, which vet is the best for melodic techno? Vet, I guess, is VST. For melodic techno, I don't know. I mean, I don't really think you need this or that specific VST plugin to make a specific genre. Not at all. I mean, actually, if, for example, if everybody is using this plugin to make this genre, if you also use it, yeah, you're gonna get the sound of that genre, but also you're gonna sound like everybody else, you know? So I think sometimes you need to go against that. For example, I think in melodic techno a lot of people use Diva, maybe avoid Diva, because everybody uses Diva. Let me see if... I don't know, today the lighting is a bit weird, in my opinion. You check my demo? Yeah, we'll start with the feedback in a second. Prepare to not get a lot of sleep because of the Germans that are playing crazy at times. Man, guys, everybody outside Spain needs to come to a Spanish festival. I mean, because everybody was like, no, prepare, get some earplugs to sleep at Tomorrowland because people is crazy. They walk and the floor is from wood and it makes noise, blah blah. And it's like, have you been to a fucking festival? For example, 2 weeks ago I was at the festival, okay, here in Spain, and I was at the camp. That festival for Spain ended really soon, really early. Every day it ended at 3 a.m., 3 at night, okay? Usually in Spain, festivals end at 4, 5, 6, or even at 8 a.m. in the morning, okay? So the one ends at 3. While you go to your tent and so, maybe you go to sleep 3:30. But all the time, there's somebody talking, shouting, screaming, fucking, playing music, all the time. I mean, while you sleep at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 a.m. in the morning, all the time there's music and there's somebody talking and there's somebody shouting and there's somebody making noises, you know? And I was at Tomorrowland, and around... I used to sleep at around 2:30 because festival ended at 1. And maybe at 3 a.m. in the morning there was not any noise at all. Not a noise. And it was like, this is heaven, you know? Then you come to Spain, for example, to Medusa Festival. I've never been in the camp, but that one ends at 6 in the morning. Then you go back to your tent. You sleep at 6:30, 7. But then probably at 8:30, 9, you cannot sleep anymore in the tent because it's 40 degrees, you know, and it's all the sun hitting the tent. I mean, or for example, I've been in festivals that there's 24/7 a rave that doesn't stop at all. I mean, the festival stops, but outside there's a rave that doesn't stop, and you sleep with that rave like boom, 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 boom while you're sleeping. I don't know. It seems like outside Spain that doesn't happen. Wildcrow, are you giving feedback to YouTube guys here? Yeah, yes. If you switch to Twitch, in my opinion, it's gonna be better because when we do number games, you have more chances. Barcelona, some random dude literally shot flames inside our tent. What the fuck? Have you been to BBF Madrid? No. I went it this year. I almost go there. But it was too chaotic because that was on a Sunday. During that week I was at one festival attending, but the following one was Tomorrowland, so it was too chaotic, too crazy to go there. But the Germans don't sleep at all the whole weekend. Man, it's normal in festivals, I don't know, it's like normal. I sleep a lot and maybe I sleep 5 hours, but it's normal. It's just 3 or 4 days. It's like in Portugal. I guess you mean Spain. It's like Portugal, probably. I didn't say you should have spray. I cannot subscribe. Why? What is the best between Pro House Future Rave? I don't know. The side trans rave usually. Spaniards are crazy. We are. He gave us a couple of shots. Aquí en Granada hace poco estuvo el Circus. Fue gente buena a pinchar. Pues no me he enterado. I don't know what happens with the LED lights. Sometimes it's like shutting down and turning up. That in theory is that it's heating up, but it's not. If I touch it, it's not heating at all. Not at all. Oh, well, let me turn off for 2 minutes. Oh, it's not that bad actually. Buenas, Wildcrow. Hola, Bruno. Have you been in Sonus? It's a crazy techno festival. No. I don't go to techno festivals, specifically techno festivals. ¿Qué opinas del Afro House? Ni me va ni me viene, no me parece algo súper loco y básicamente es Deep House con otro sonido y ya está. Fucking love your panels. They're beautiful, right? I also love them. Also the front walls that are different are really cool, and the bass traps. Everybody that comes to this room, because the bass traps, if you have not watched them, see them, just go and watch my YouTube videos. They are cylinders, okay? They are rounded. Everybody that comes to this room asks me, and what is this for? And I tell this, the ceiling ones, blah blah. Everything is acoustic treatment, and all of them. 100% of the people, not joking, 100% of the people that have come to this room and I've told them that everything is acoustic treatment, they ask me, but the cylinder ones are also acoustic. What is that? And I'm like, acoustic treatment. They think that are speakers or something like this. Hello Massimo, just subscribe. Thank you so much, but I mean, on YouTube subscribing is just, oh, I mean, it's not going to give you priority. It's subscription on Twitch what gives you priority. Okay, but well, guys, let's stop chatting. Let's stop talking. Let's start with the feedback. I know that's what you came for. I'm gonna start with a priority. I'm gonna start with bad habits. Okay, then we do not priority with the numbers game, and then we will alternate. All right. Do you prefer melodic dubstep or tropical house? Melodic dubstep, 100%. Do you think Big Room will come back someday? I'm tired of listening techno everywhere. It probably comes back, but not like in 2014. Not the same Big Room, of course. Do you prefer Wildcrow? What are you doing first in making music? Making the drop first or starting with the intro? I just start with the chords and melody, and sometimes I go first to the drop, or sometimes I go first to the break. Can I send just a drop? Yes, of course. What budget studio speakers would you recommend? Maybe the ones I have. I really like the Adam. I have the Adam T8V. Maybe you can get the T6V. And I don't know how expensive are those. Probably not a lot. Adam T6V, for example. The T5 are 155 on Thummon. Maybe the T7B. The T7 are 200. Not bad. You know, quite balanced. Also the K-Arcade sound good, or the Yamaha. Alessis Elevate, but the Alessis are really cheap, aren't they? Do you love Italy? Well, I don't dislike it. I like it, but I don't love it. Okay, and the contest finalists of Dua Lipa are still not announced. Want to get a T7, but I don't know if they have enough sub. I have the T8 and they have a lot of sub. Well, actually, I had the Rocket 5, and when I started using these ones, the T8V was like, what the fuck? This is too much sub, you know? The T7, maybe not that much, but still have a lot. Alright, so well, let me turn this. Okay. I need to see. Okay. The camera is good. The chat here is good. The screen is good. This border is border. Email, SoundCloud. No nudes. No porn. No secret files. No. No unreleased tracks. Not anything like that. Do you recommend Karaoke? I have no soundproofing in my room. It doesn't matter what speakers you get. You need some acoustic treatment. Otherwise, I mean, it doesn't matter the speakers. It's gonna sound bad because you're gonna have way too much reverb. So try to get anything, even the stupid acoustic foam. Try to get that, or just make your own studio panels. The panels I had in my old studio, I made them myself, and they cost me, I don't remember right now, but they are a lot cheaper than if you buy them, of course. If not, for example, these ones are really cool. From JK. Thank you so much to Slot Balachti for that subscription. Thank you so much. Let me put you here. Sold, not slot, sorry. Balachti. Let's start with bad habits and see how this sounds. Is the volume right? Yes. Let me put this here so I can see. Blah 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 blah. And Sonarworks is enabled. Yes. Blah blah blah. Let's go.
I'm here. Wish I could tell you all the reasons I got swept away. I got caught up in your love. I believed all of the pretty words you said to me. The road to loneliness is paved.
Sorry, I need to answer this. Rick now is saying, Wildcrow, it's good to sleep in a sound-treated room. I want to know if it not have some negative effects on health. The only thing you need to take care is that the rock wool you use is not danger, because there is some rock wool, at least in Spain and I think in the whole Europe, is not legal to sell that bad rock wool. So I had no problem. Anyway, I check it to be 100% sure. So if you get that, or if you get already built the studio panels, there's no problem. The only thing is that you have less reverb when you sleep, you know. But if you have, for example, a really full room with a lot of things, for example, a room with a big bed, with couch, with curtains, with a lot of shelf, with things, with, I don't know, with a lot of things, you're not gonna have that much reverb. But it's not unhealthy, because you're not gonna have 100% dry sound without any reflection, not at all. It's not, I don't know how it's called, that room that is prepared just to test the speakers, microphones, and so, that is fully dry. That one is crazy. You cannot be there, I think, more than 50 minutes or something like this, because you start getting crazy. But it's not the case, you know. All the time same shit, listen to tracks, all the time the kids send you stuff and you don't give a shit. What? ¿Qué dices, José? I don't give a shit. You're saying that, but I give feedback to everybody. Well, to everybody can, because obviously it's not possible to everybody. Okay. I do a live stream every week to give feedback, but I don't give a shit to people. Why is making that noise? What the fuck? I'm his friend, but he's good. Brother, don't do that, please. Wildcrow, do you like feature base? Yeah, okay. I thought that you don't have to subscribe today. I'd have subscription in general. No. I really don't know by the username who you are, but it's not good for me that. Appreciate if you like my job, but that's not good for me. I was not interested in the air. But thanks, I'll try to find ones that don't have anything back in there. Why are you named Wildcrow though? I explained that in my 20 things about me video. Okay, now let's check the song. Lo siento, bad habits.
For consequences, no more second chances. I know better. Only you could. Wish I could tell you all the reasons I got swept away. I got caught up in your love. I believed all of the pretty words you said to me. The road to loneliness is paved with consequences. No more second chances, I know better.
So far I think it sounds really good. Maybe the vocal is a little bit loud, but not a big problem. I like loud vocals. But maybe on the snare you could add another layer, really quiet, but with maybe a bit stronger and warmer attack, more like tok. Just to add that extra touch to make it sound a bit fuller and stronger, but not loud, really quiet.
Only you could see me now. You wouldn't see the girl who let you down. You found me, put your arms around me, keep me safe and sound. We dance until we both burn down. Lift me to the ceiling, give me everything I needed till I fall asleep and sound.
I like how you keep your sound from future bounce, but you adapt it in another genre. I like that. I think the idea is really cool. I just miss a little bit of reverb because this style kind of future bass, so it's really about the emotions, about the space, and I think it needs a bit more reverb to give a bit more depth to the song, but I think the rest sounds really good.
I've been running on fumes. You are the only one I'm running to. I've been chasing that high. You are the only drug that I like.
What do you mean by this?
Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay with me?
Maybe here you can add a lot more reverb to the vocal to create that emotional stop in the song.
Won't you stay with me? Run away with me. Run away with me.
I think these drums need a bit more brightness. Also in the drop, maybe not in all of them, but you could have more reverb in the snares, like dun cha, dun dun cha, dun cha. You know, so it's where you add more movement to it. You create also more space. I think it needs more depth in general. The drop. But everything else sounds really good, and I think what you should do is, apart from making this, make a VIP version of drum and bass. I think it would fit so well, drum and bass here. Okay, let's do the first number game. Okay, I will tackle tones after this one. I do have some furniture and curtains in my room. Does that work for soundproof? Yeah, of course, it does. Of course, not the same, but at least it covers. It takes a bit of the reverb. Okay, guys. If anybody's new, if anybody doesn't know this, number game is so simple. I'm gonna think on one number. And I'm gonna tell you it's between this and this. The first person that gets it right gets the feedback. Okay. People on YouTube, you have less chances of winning. Why? Because the image, the live stream, gets a bit later to you on YouTube, and also the comments get a bit later to me. Okay, so you have some latency that is against you. That's why I tell you always to go to Twitch. But if you want to stay on YouTube, it's good. Actually, there's a lot of people today on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys. This clap is for you. This applause is for you. But please, if you can, leave a like on the YouTube live stream. That helps me also, and it's free. Okay. But yeah, if you are on YouTube, have that in mind. That probably you have less chances of winning. Let me think on the number first. Okay, the number I'm thinking is between 1 and 25. As you can see here, I get a lot of Twitch ones before getting YouTube, and it's because of the latency. Okay, we got it. I'm losing it. We got it. The number was 7, and the first person saying 7 is 1 + 1. Congrats, man. You see, it takes a lot to receive the YouTube ones. So that's why I always tell you to go to Twitch if you can. If you don't want or you cannot, just stay on YouTube. It doesn't matter, okay? You also have chances of winning. 20 people on YouTube. What the fuck is happening today? And 32 on Twitch. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah.
I'm feeling, I just wanna taste it. Got the feeling you don't wanna wait. I know that you wanna be here now. Fire, burning, stay up, burning. I'm feeling, I just wanna taste it. Got the feeling you don't wanna wait. I know that.
The highs, because it is extracted with AI, the high frequencies of the vocal are a bit like ghost frequencies, like they sound really soft. Maybe what you can do is try to give a bit more brightness to it, and or maybe saturated, because with the saturation maybe you get a bit more crispy, distorted sound, so it sounds a bit more natural, not that soft as it is right now.
You wanna party, listen to your body. I want to get naughty. Girl, I really like the way you Girl, I really like the way you Girl, I really like the way you you wanna party, listen to your body. I want to get naughty. Girl, I really like
The vocals need to be a bit louder, but the rest is good.
the way you
If the drop is gonna be that heavy, I think you need to filter a lot more everything here in the build-up and make it more thin, so this way then you get a bit stronger sound. And also, because of this type of build-up that you get it thinner, people can expect maybe something more crazy. For example, here you can filter, you can add Endless Smile and also at the same time filter the lows of the vocal a lot, so you end up having maybe a low cut in 500 Hz, something like this. So this way it sounds way thinner and you create a bit more uplifting feeling. The drop is not bad. I think I wouldn't use the vocal, or not as like the main sound, or maybe I would add some leads on top to layer with that vocal, to get a bit stronger and fuller sound. I think the kick is good, but the leads need to stand out more, like this main melody sound. The stab, the bang, I think is way too high. It doesn't have body. You need to add more layers, covering especially the 100, 200 frequencies, like boom, really, really strong. And then it's really repetitive. This is the same, and probably this, and this is the same also. Wow, it's a bit more different, but this is the same. Try to add more variation here. Maybe I would just skip this part, cut it. From here, go to here.
Body, burn it. Let me work it. Yeah, put it on me, my
Add more pads, especially, well, I would add one pad for the lower frequencies and maybe some for the mid and highs.
hands on your waist. Later you can come over my place. I don't let you want me hurt now. Oh, you wanna party like the way you Girl, I really like the way you Girl, I really like the way you
In this last one, maybe to make it a bit different and add some touch, it's like and the last one you can pan it like, you know, so this way you add a touch to it.
Girl, I really like the way you Girl, I really like the way you Girl, I really like the way you Girl, I
I would reduce a bit the highs of the reverb and have a bit more mids.
really like the way you wanna party you
That actually, talking about reverb, if you don't know, I uploaded a YouTube video that I'm sharing 3 steps to have the perfect reverb, basically, in every song, for every sound. I recommend you to check that one. The idea of this one is not bad at all. I think it can work. Needs a bit of work in the mixing, but it can work. So it's good. And I don't know, it reminds me to, I don't know if you've seen that video where Kanye Music is DJing, I think it's in Ibiza. I'm not sure. They are DJing and every fucking body is recording with the phones and not dancing at all. Have you seen that video? Let me see if I can find it. I don't know where it is. Anybody has that video? That is from the DJ booth. That's the name. What? Wait, maybe on TikTok. Music. This one. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let me just check something. Okay. Okay. Check this, guys. Check this. I mean, it's crazy. Nobody's dancing. That person. Only one. The one. Two people dancing. This one is moving the arm. What the fuck? What the fuck? I would feel super weird if I was DJ. Super weird. Like, I mean, your work as a DJ is to make people dance and nobody's dancing. What the fuck? Everybody recording. Man, okay, record. But record 10 seconds and stop recording and enjoy the music. Or record while you're dancing. Why not? I mean, you can be like this at least, you know, bam, 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 while recording. I mean, I don't get it. It's crazy. It's crazy bad. I instantly switched to hardstyle. At least they shouted, yeah, because it's the only thing they know about that song. A ver, yo soy partidario, no deberían permitir grabar y solo disfrutar música, lo digo en inglés, ¿vale? Josephine is saying that they shouldn't allow record and only enjoy the music. I'm not against recording, not at all. I like also to record and sometimes to brag what person you're watching, you know, and upload it to your stories, to your friends, and it's like, haha, look, I'm watching this artist and you're not. But I record one song, 15 seconds, you know, right before the drop, and stop. Just that. Not more, you know, and then I enjoy the whole night. Another artist, maybe the same thing, and I upload 2 stories, just recorded 2 videos, you know. But I don't know. This video is completely crazy, in a bad way, of course. Fucking Afro House, hard groove techno makes you dance and like music. Seguro ese vídeo lo verán una vez y ya está. Sí, seguramente. Seguramente, pero por eso yo grabo 15 segundos y ya está. Yo tengo el móvil petado de conciertos, de canciones que me gustaban, pero quiero decir, las grabo rápido y paro. Y no los he vuelto a ver. Pero es que el resto del concierto me lo disfruto, no estoy todo el rato con el móvil. Let's go with Dr. Tones. I put a poll asking you if phones should be banned. Okay, vote about this song. It sounds really good. You see, for example, these big room vibes, but it's not big room like in 2014. Maybe that's what I said before. That maybe it comes back, but not like it was. I just miss a bit of warmth in the synth, like 300-400 hertz, a bit of strength there. Maybe if you boost it with an EQ, maybe it doesn't really work. Maybe another layer or saturating, but the rest is really good. Maybe the kick is a bit loud compared to the synth. That's cool. What you hear, like dun, 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 dun. How you did it? Just curious. You did manually, just chopping the sample, or you used what it's called, the FO sampler. What's the name of it? The sampler? No, the direct wave. What do you use? Free trigger analyzer. I think, yeah, it's also possible with that one. I think the effects are a bit loud in this part, but also here. The drop is a bit loud compared to the break. I would raise the volume of all of these, maybe 1 dB and a half, 2 dB, something like this. I like the phone signal here. Really good one, man. I just think the kicks are a bit loud, but the rest sounds pretty good, apart from something I said, but sounds pretty good. Good one. Just curious, were you gonna try to sign this? Because it's difficult nowadays to sign this kind of music, I think. Oh. Okay, I want to see what you voted. This. Okay, in YouTube, 60% of people say phones should be banned in every club in the world. And on Twitch, 70% of the people, well, not a lot of you voted, but 70% of people say all phones should be banned. I'm curious about that. I'm curious. Reveal would sign this. I don't know nowadays if Reveal would sign this. Smash the House, Rave Culture, but Revealed? Activation, I guess you mean actuation, right? Now man, mine is for house. After this is going to sound weak. Okay, let's do another number game and then I check a slot. Slot Valachti. Please tell me. Well, maybe the email name is slot. Sold. Sorry, not slot. Sorry. Zold Valachti. Yeah, is here. All right. I'm gonna open it already. But let's do a number game. All right. Number game. All right. Again, if anybody's new, I'm gonna think of a number. If you guess it, you get the feedback. If you're on YouTube, you have less chances because of YouTube latency. So I always recommend you to go into Twitch. Number. The number I'm thinking is between 20 and 50. Between 20 and 50. Whoa, this is going so fast. No. Ooh, it's lagging. No. Oh, nobody's saying it. Nobody yet. Nobody. Okay, finally. The number was 30, and the first one saying 30 after a long time is NCRC. Okay, guys, you can stop. You can stop spamming. Okay, NCRC. Here we have it. Zold. Your track is not found. Probably have it private. You didn't send me the private link. This is the normal link. You need to click on share and send me that link that you see. Okay? Let me just maybe tag you. No sé. ¿Es este? NC. Este es el tuyo, NC. Este es de otro. I wrote 30, yeah, but later. Anas Samir used his points to get priority feedback. Congrats, man. I'm gonna put you in the priority. Anas Samir. Thanks for using those points and thanks for always being here. Woo! It's been a long one. It's been a long one. And then drop. You're not, I show speed. What happens with the speed? If I take a deep breath, I can do it longer. I didn't take a deep breath. I was just talking and started with it. That would be nice. Okay, let's check the Afro House song. Okay, the pad is like wow, which is good, but I think this part needs a bit more movement. I feel like it's a bit too, let's say, digital, if you know what I mean. For example, the background had like ten. That one, for me, it's like too static. It feels like exactly the same the whole time. So maybe you could try to add some plugins, some movement to it, maybe opening and closing a little bit the filter, even if it's just a little bit. It will sound more natural. Right now I feel like it's too static. Are you gonna add a vocal on top of this? Because if not, this intro is a bit too basic and not catchy.
Blowing up my line like I'm hard to find. Boy, you're doing too much. You've been doing too much.
This vocal has too much mids and needs a lot more brightness to stand out.
Blowing up my line like I'm hard to find. Boy, you're doing too much. You've been doing too much. I feel better when it's you. All this feeling must be Cupid. Getting faded up the juice. In my face.
I think it has a bit too much sub bass. Check it with other Afro House songs. Right now I don't have that reference to compare that good, but I think it has way too much.
Favorite flavor's you. Back to me. You saw the best. Saw
And the vocal, as I said, needs more brightness, so it's out now more in the mix.
the best in me. I could've told you, but the love's gone.
Maybe you could try to create some harmonies and some doubles and side vocals to open more the vocal, to make it sound fuller in some words, in some parts, in some moments. I have a video about that. If you go to YouTube and put, let me see, Wildcrow, what? Wildcrow vocal site. Okay, great harmonies from one vocal track. That's the name. It's I think it's the second most watched video on my channel. You can do it for free, and it's gonna help to make it more interesting and fuller.
The love's gone. Back to me. You saw the best in me.
I think the snares need to be a bit louder.
Could've told you, but the love's gone. The love's gone. Yes, I come here from time to time, especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our lives. Me and you makes two, that's a five. Yes, I come here from time to time, especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our lives. Me and you makes two, that's a five. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Vibe. This could be me and you makes two.
I think this break needs to sound fuller. The first one is not bad if it's like this, but maybe this one you could add a bass to make it sound fuller.
That's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Me and you mix two. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Me and you mix two. That's a vibe. Yes, I come here from time to time, especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our lives. Me and you mix two. That's a vibe. That's a vibe.
I also think the drum needs a bit more groove, more tung 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 tung, especially for the genre, you know. So you could try maybe to add some swing to the bass, add some swing to the percussions, or just doing it manually, move it a little bit. If you check my rolling bass video, I show you a bit how to add this swing and so, and it can help to give more groove to it.
That's a vibe. Yes, I come
And the second drop, I think it should start a bit fuller, maybe with more chords, with more layers on the synth, or extra things.
here from time to time, especially when I'm feeling the vibe. This could be the time of our lives. Me and you mix two. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Me and you mix two. That's a vibe. I feel better when it's you.
I need more variation. I feel like I'm listening to the same part the whole time with a bit of difference, you know. Both breaks are basically the same thing, so that's why I told you to do that here, a bass. This drop, maybe make it fuller, make it evolve more, add more layers, add another melody or a variation on the melody. I don't know, I think it needs more evolution in the song, apart from the groove I said, but the idea has a lot of potential and is pretty good. You only react to tech or house? No, I react to everything. This was Afro, for example. ¿Cómo hago para mirar el demo? Ya lo he puesto. Bro, what alternative did you choose for Gumroad? Your own website or something else? Okay, thank you, Anas. I wanted to talk about this. If you didn't know, well, I have a store that is Gumroad. Okay, you can, I think, if you put exclamation mark links or Wildcrow socials. No, but it's not socials. Gumroad. What's the comment? Fuck. Well, I have a store where I sell all my things. You know, my 2 sound banks, the sample packs, the FOPs, MIDI packs. I have a lot of things that I actually use in all my songs, but also can help you in your productions, you know. And that one, I sell all of this in Gumroad. The problem is that the other day I received an email from them that, let me see. I don't have a comment for that. Well, never mind. That they are not, the PayPal stopped working with them. So now you cannot use PayPal to pay. Okay, you can use your Visa, your credit card and so, but not PayPal. I think they don't have any other ways. So I'm thinking to move to another site because I know a lot of you like PayPal. It's also good for me, you know. So it's a shit that they don't have PayPal. So I was looking at different sites and thinking about different options. I almost have it ready. I'm gonna use another website that actually looks a bit cooler and I have a bit more options, so that's good. Maybe this weekend is ready or so, I don't know. I'll probably make a video to announce it and maybe give you discount or something. But my idea is probably, because taxes are shit, and if a website controls all the taxes, it's so comfortable for me. So it's easier for me, and Gumroad did it. But anyway, probably I make my own website where I will put everything together, like my music, my products, my coachings, if I have a tour, my tours, you know. But yeah, that takes some time, you know. I want to do it perfect. So for now, probably I will switch to the new one, and then maybe by the beginning of next year or so, I have my own website where I have everything, so it's more professional, maybe, you know. But yeah, for now you can still buy on Gumroad, but not with PayPal. Okay. All right, let's check Zold Balakti. Pina Colada, 128.
Taste like pina colada, splashing downtown drunk. I can feel the beat banging through my chest. I can feel.
Okay, several things. First, here there's way too much reverb, and maybe you did it in purpose. But the problem is that the first time I listened to the song, it doesn't feel like you did it in purpose. It feels like the song sounds bad. Okay, so I wouldn't have that much reverb, or if you do it, I would also have a filter, like cutting the lows and cutting the highs. So this way it's like, okay, this is in purpose. You know, that is easy to realize that this is in purpose and it's not a mistake. Okay. Apart from this, I think it has a bit too much mids, probably around 500 hertz, something like this. And their vocal has way more reverb, if I'm not wrong, and feels more in the background than the instrument. And I would have it the other way. The ambient sounds are way too loud.
I can't even speak all the words she said, but she's moving it around.
By the way, I'm planning to do another atmospheres pack for ambient sounds. I already did kind of a mini pack, but only for my pro Patreon members. They have it already, with some new vocal drones and ambient sounds.
Around like we're in my bed. She tastes like pina colada, a splash of rum. She got me dumb, dumb drunk. And the booty go bum, bum, bum. She looked like Bella and Gigi, side of love. She's gonna give me some before the moon goes down and the sun comes. Tastes like pina colada with a splash of rum. She got me dumb, dumb drunk. And the booty go bum, bum, bum. She looked.
The vocal has way too much reverb. Maybe in the break I can have a bit more, but in this drop, for the vibes of the drop and so, I think it needs to be quite dry.
Like Bella and Gigi with a side of love. She's gonna give me some. When the moon goes down and the sun comes. The moon goes down and the sun comes up.
Okay, you have a mistake that I hear a lot on the hi-hat. You take a hi-hat that you like, that has, in this case, this one has a lot of body, that's good, but you're missing the top high frequency of the hi-hat, and it's the main thing. So this hi-hat feels a bit off. So what I would do is, together with this one, I would layer another hi-hat that maybe has a bit of stronger attack. You know, this one is a bit like shh, instead of tss, you know? So I would try to get a hi-hat with a stronger attack that focus more on 15,000 hertz, something like this, and put it on top. So this way you get both things, and your hi-hat sounds stronger, brighter, and better. I also feel like the song has too much strength in the mids.
For the moon goes down and the sun comes up. Down and the sun comes up. She tastes like pina colada. She tastes like pina colada. I could smell the sweetness upon her breath.
Yeah, too much mid frequencies. This piano, for example, is a bit too loud. The instrumental is masking a bit the vocal, but especially the vocal has too much reverb, as I said, so it's masking itself.
Got me feeling weak and I must confess. Shorty, she's a freak in a summer dress. Now she moving it around, gotta do my best. I can feel the beats hanging through my chest.
The vibes, the grooves are really good.
Feel the heat touching through my chest. I can't even speak all the words she said. She's moving it around like we're in my bed. She tastes like pina colada with a splash of rum. She got me dumb, dumb drunk, and the booty go bum, bum, bum. She looked like Bella and Gigi with a side.
Also, I think the kick has too much mid tag and sounds a bit too like wood. But yeah, in general, I feel like it has way too much reverb and too much mids in the entire song. If you try to solve that, the song is gonna sound way, way, way better. So work on that, okay? I'm gonna see if my girlfriend wants to bring me a snack. Let me see if I can do it. Wish me luck. Where is she? Here. And a cat sticker. No, this one. Let's see if she sees it and she gives me some food. I need food. Okay, let's do another number game, and then I check Anna's because he spent his points. Okay, remember that I think it's in 8,000 points because of being in the live streams, because subscribing, because talking in the chat, and so you get points. And when you get, I think it's 8,000, you can spend it to get priority feedback without subscribing. You know, yeah, number game. Let me think of one number. Okay, the number I'm thinking is between 1 and 30. Not 13, 30. Remember, if you are on YouTube, you have less chances of winning. Okay, you can stop. The number was 21, and the first one is Ice Cold. Really quick. Ice Cold, you're so lucky. You win a lot, right? She's bringing me some food. Gracias. ¿Está cambiada para el gimnasio? Vale. Gracias. Ay. This is luck, guys. This is luck. This is pure luck. Okay, let's check Ice Cold. Remember that this guy makes music in FL Mobile.
Here we go again, running around the same old mountain. The same thing over and over, expecting something different.
He's off key.
Another day, another mistake, another lie, another heartache. A voice saying you don't have what it takes, but I'm still alive, I'm still alive, still alive. I'm still breathing, I'm still moving, I'm still running after you. I'm still alive, I'm still alive, still alive. I'm still breathing, I'm still moving, I'm still running after you.
The leads are a bit noisy to the tune. Maybe a bit too focused on the highs and not enough strength on the mids, and so I would maybe reduce the tunement of them and try to add that one layer that is a bit more sharp, a bit more with more definition.
Still alive, I'm still alive, still alive. I'm still breathing, I'm still moving, I'm still running after you. Still alive, I'm still alive, still alive, still alive.
I like the rolling bass. The problem is that if the leads are already quite attuned and quite noisy, if you add chords that are even more, then the drop is super noisy. And this sound was good in trance in 2005, 2010, but nowadays everything is more with more definition, more less noisy, more clear. So I think this doesn't really work. It feels a bit outdated because of this.
Still alive, I'm still alive, still alive. Still breathing, still moving, still running after you. Still alive, I'm still alive, still alive. Still breathing, still moving, still running after you. Trouble with trouble is it doesn't seem to ever end.
Also, the vocals here are a bit masked. I would say to do equalization, but I think in FM Mobile you cannot do it.
Soon as you're done, it's time to wake up and start again. Another day, another mistake, another lie, another heartache. A voice saying you don't have what it takes, but I'm still alive, I'm still alive, still alive. I'm still breathing, I'm still moving, I'm still running after you. I'm still alive, I'm still alive, still alive. I'm still breathing, I'm still moving, I'm still running after you. Still alive, I'm still alive, still alive, still
Here the hi-hats are a bit too loud. There's too much high frequencies. in general, the song is really good. I really like it. I really like the vibe. I really like the energy, the melody, and so the vocal is off key, and I think the sounds are way too noisy. Especially those are the problems I see on the song. But for FM Mobile, of course, is really, really, really good. So well done, man. Okay, let's check Anna's.
Sometimes I wanna be close, but not too close. 'Cause feelings get messy. I get enough affection straight from my phone.
I'm not a big fan of having sidechain in the break, in the vocal, especially if there's not a kick. But even if there's a kick,
So when I go out, I just wanna have fun. I just wanna be calm. I just wanna dance on my own. I just wanna have fun. I just wanna be calm. I just wanna dance on my own. I'd rather find a lover online tonight than usually pretend we're in love for life.
here the vocal needs a bit more space, so maybe a bit of EQ sidechain or controlling the other sounds. Okay, you started the vocals. Okay, so then you cannot do anything here. What I feel also is the vocals need a bit more crispy high frequencies. And here they get completely masked and lost. The drop is a bit loud compared to the break. I would reduce the volume of the rights to control the highs. Maybe reduce a little bit the volume of the leads, but the rest is really good.
I like looking at female on my screen. That way it won't hurt me. I know that I've done pretend I do these things. So when I go out,
The bass is way too loud here. Maybe if you reduce a little bit on the mids of the instrumental, the vocal will have more space and will sound a bit cleaner. I was late to the changes. I don't think that you need to do changes in both drops always. Okay, it depends on the song. For example, if you have breaks that are quite different from the drop, where you don't use, for example, the drum melody, I don't think you need changes. It can sound good, okay, like the same drop. If, for example, you have the vocal, the melody in the break, maybe then have some changes. Why? Because you're already repeating too much the melody, so you need, even if you don't change the melody, you need some change in the second drop to don't make it boring or repetitive. You know what I mean? But of course, it depends on every song and every idea. Okay, what do we do next? Number game? The number I'm thinking is between 50 and 75. Okay, we got it. The number was 58, and the first person is Pato Ranchero. Pato Ranchero. What's your email name? Pato Ranchero. Ah, Eduardo Vilches. Vale. I'm gonna check if Ski already announced the winners of Dua Lipa. No. I would love to know how many times I've checked this page since last Wednesday. I would love to know it, because no joke, probably is more than 100, maybe. Between if we count the computer and on my phone, probably more than 100. No joke. And on Instagram, let me see. Kia Music. Nope. Nope. Llegan retardos de YouTube. Ya, si siempre aviso que en YouTube llega muy tarde. I cannot send emails. Give another option to send my link to you. No. Why you cannot send emails? I lost connection during the number game. I'm sorry, man. Okay, let's check. Pato Ranchero, Betis.
It's pouring in, you laid on the floor again. One knock at the door and then we both know how the story ends. You can't win if your white flag's out when the war begins. Aiming so high but swinging so low, trying to catch fire but feeling so cold. Hold it inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know.
Today's gonna be the day you notice, 'cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
The problem is these vocals is really clear that they are AI. Maybe I would try any other website or FL Studio to extract the vocals and see if you can get a bit more clear vocal, because it's really obvious that this AI
Explaining what the joke is.
sounds a bit bad.
This is what you asked for, heavy is the crowd, fire in
The vocal needs to be louder.
the sun,
The kick, especially the low end of the kick, is too loud, especially for this part.
ashes raining down.
And this needs to be way fuller. I don't know, you just have some pads, some high pads, but at the bass or mid bass, at pianos, add more pads on the lower frequencies.
Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for, heavy is the crowd. Heavy is the crowd, heavy is the crowd. Heavy is the crowd, heavy is the crowd. Heavy is the crowd, heavy is the crowd.
Turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumber 10 to 1, back then should've bit your tongue. 'Cause there's no turning back, this path once it's begun. You're already on that list, so you don't want what you can't resist. Living that soul with a bit more miss. Watch it all falling apart like this.
This is what you asked for. This is what you asked for.
The kick is a bit standard, classic hardstyle kick, you know, not something for nowadays hardstyle, in my opinion. The leads need more energy, need to be a bit fatter, you know, maybe add more layers, especially to cover the mid frequencies, and then try to glue them more and make them sound a bit stronger and louder.
This is what you asked for.
I think this note is not in key. Or it doesn't feel right.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd, heavy is the crowd.
Turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumber 10 to 1, back then should've bit your tongue. on, cause there's no turning back. This path once it's begun, you're already on that list, so you don't want what you can't resist. Living that soul with everything is a trial. Everything is a trial.
Also, the chorus need to be a bit louder and stronger to give that emotion to this. I think the idea is good and the remix has potential, but yeah, the vocal is not that good, and also the drop needs a lot more energy. It'll sound a lot fuller, stronger, and so. But the idea is there. The idea is there, man. Well done. Okay, no priorities. All right, so. Sorry. We can do a number game. Okay, the number I'm thinking is between 1 and 100. No, I'm joking. Between 40 and 70. 40 and 70. Okay, we got it. The number was 64. The first one is Axel. Swiss House Mafia finally cover.
Time marches on, never ending. Time keeps its own time. Here we
I think the kick is way too loud.
stand at beginning, and in those passing us by,
And I feel the instrumental is a bit empty. Maybe you could try to add some vocal drones, maybe from the vocal itself, or a lot of delays and reverbs to cover the space.
I can dream for us all. Now I won't make the same mistakes, time and time again. Watching and wondering about you.
I think you need to add another layer to the bass, to the mid bass, a bit higher, to cover more space and make it easier to listen to the rhythm. Okay, and then the drums. This is a bit risky, but the drums I feel like you need to reduce a bit the highs and try to give more lower frequencies. Probably you have a low cut, have a bit more lower frequencies. Of course, be careful with the kick and the bass not clashing and blah blah blah. But I think you should do it so this way you feel the strength of those drums.
Watching
Right now they are really soft.
and wondering about you.
And I don't know if they are moving, but I think it would be nice to have like pam pam pam, you know, pam pam pam, a little bit of panning, not a lot, maybe 10, 15, 20%, sometimes right, sometimes left, sometimes mixing, to open more the song, to work more on the sides, and make it more interesting.
Watching and wondering about you.
The vocal is a bit quiet in the drop.
Time marches on, never ending. Time keeps its own time. Time now have no fear of my fears, and no more tears to cry. And morning,
see, I don't hear properly the mid bass. Also, I think you need another mid bass for 200 hertz because it feels a bit empty in the lower mids. I muted. Thank you. Nice. Well, yeah. I said pretty good one. And if this one was a competition or just like they send the stems like, okay, do whatever you want, but not like a proper competition with winners and so. Will you do another mix competition soon? I don't know, to be honest. Probably not soon, because it's difficult to get all the prizes. I've seen that in the latest remix competitions, the people participating was going down. Maybe if I do it, I will do it with a website that maybe can promote it more or something like this. But also I don't have a song that you can remix, because I don't want you to remix Africa. I want that one to be like how it is, and don't make a remix competition on that one. So I would have to release by myself another song and then make a remix competition of that one, or maybe a song that I release with a label, if the label agrees to make a remix competition. It was originally a remix competition, but we turned it into a cover. It's not a cover, it's a remix competition. It's a remix, Axel, because it's the original vocal. So it's not a cover. A cover is when you use another singer. This wasn't the original vocal? Oh, okay. Finally, it's a song that exists already. I know, and these were the lyrics and the main scene and so. Okay, maybe I can check some more. Let me see if the winners are announced. Probably not. No. Is it raining? Yep, raining cats and dogs. I need to know if, for example, you just take a vocal, upload it to Audimi, and change the vocalist, if you have the rights to be a cover, or even if you have the rights to release it. Probably to release it, no, because it needs to be a cover. You need the rights to be a cover because of the lyrics. But Audimi gives you the rights, right? That's real. I need to know about the rights on Audimi. I'm making a song and I want to use it to change the vocalist, because it's from a sample and a lot of people have used that vocalist, and I don't want to use the same one. Depends on the rights of the lyrics, but people don't really care about it at all. That's my advice. If you're gonna take a song from another producer and you Yasuke also gives cover rights, I guess. Yeah, I think that they can help you on this. If you're gonna take another producer and you just don't ask, and so if you can ask before, okay. If not and you want to release it, okay. But when we're talking about Swedish House Mafia and Alicia Keys, be careful. No, not Google Drive, just SoundCloud or Dropbox. Be careful, because that people is, I mean, no joke. That people, if they need to sue you because of using the vocals and making a cover, they will do it. Just everything for the money, you know, and you can have legal problems on that. So be careful with doing covers of really big people. Do you know with the labels how you have to do to release a cover? The label takes care of that. Does it forget that part, or if the song gets viral or whatever? Yeah. Just for the money. Yeah, I mean, I kind of understand it, but because in the end, they spend time on it, you know, they have the rights and blah blah. But yeah, it's shit. If a label accepts it, then it's okay. In theory, they need to get the rights, and sometimes they cannot get the rights if the original artists don't want to give you the rights to do a cover. No, sometimes they can demand. Apart from getting the royalties and so, they can demand. So just be careful. I don't really know a lot about this. I would love to know more, but just be careful. Okay? Because otherwise later you're gonna regret it. They don't announce the winners of the remix competition. I gotta check more times a day the page. And they are not releasing the finalists. Sorry, not the winners. I need to know them. Actually, this night I had a dream with the fucking competition that they were announcing the finalists and I was not a finalist. My dad is calling me. I cannot. I had a fucking dream and I was like, yeah, finally they have the finalist. And I checked and I was not there and I was like, fuck. Okay. Let's do one more. All right. And we end the live stream here. Next week, of course, I'm gonna do another one. Yeah. Wednesday, Thursday, I'm gonna do another one. Okay, so don't worry. But let's do one more for today. Wow, 10 today. We spent some time today in at the beginning talking because it's been a while since the last live stream. So you ask a lot, so that's nice also. Not only feedback. What? It's raining so fucking much. Well, never mind. Number game, okay. Por favor, escucha mi demo. Ya, Franco, pero quiero decir, hay mucha gente que no lo ha escuchado el demo. Por eso hago lo del juego, para que todos tengan una posibilidad, independientemente de si vienes más tarde o si vienes antes. Y todo eso. Number game. The number I'm thinking is between 70 and 100. Did you see in Attack on Titans? No. 70 and 100. Okay, we got it. It was 91, and the first one saying 91 is RC RDX. Congrats, RC. Anyone else likes the smell of when the streets are wet because of raining? I love it. Bro, Roach 92. I guess you're gonna put the vocal on top of this. So far it sounds really good. I just think that's personal taste. The snare has too much noise and high frequencies, and I will try to have less noise and highs and have a bit stronger attack. Yeah, I think it would fit way better with the rest of the mix. Franco, muchas gracias por esa suscripción. Venga, va, voy a hacer uno más. Okay, I think the break sounds really good, just the thing on the snare, but the rest sounds really good. I think the drop needs more work. For example, the kick, I think it needs a top kick to have a bit more attack on the mid-highs and highs. What do you do when you haven't any ideas in a project? Just get inspiration from other songs, reuse old projects, reuse projects from myself, you know, like old projects I didn't finish or projects I finished, things like this. I think the snare is good, but needs to be a bit louder and it needs a bit more brightness. The main synth, the melody, I think needs to stand out a lot more. I would try to saturate it a little bit to sound a bit fuller and also louder. And maybe you need another mid bass, more warm, focused on the 200 Hz, something like this, to sound really fat. Of course, if you're gonna have vocal on top of the drop, then the lead is good like this, because otherwise if you make it too strong and too loud, it's gonna clash with the vocal. So it's better to have it like this. It's the same breaks. I would try to add some changes, and I heard a resonance. I think it's in the guitar, if not in the piano, but I think it's in the guitar in the lower notes. It has a resonance. Just check it. Try to get a good vocal for this. Don't go with samples. Don't go with stupid things, go with a really good vocal. For example, you can use Vocal.fi. Okay, with my code Wildcrow10 you get a 10% discount, which can help you so much to reduce the price, you know. But in Vocal.fi you have really good vocals that give you different stems, not only one sample. It gives you the main vocal, the harmonies, the covers, the ad-libs, you know, all these things. So it's really good, sounds really professional, and you can get really good vocals there, and are not that overused as the normal samples. Even if you get the cheapest ones are more used, but not that much as samples. And if you can spend a bit more, probably nobody else uses those vocals, even if they are not exclusive. So really good one, man. I'm gonna check just one more because Franco subscribed. Franco Giraudo. Thanks for the feedback, man. I'll definitely work on the mix. And yeah, I've sent this to artists and this is gonna have vocals. So check out Vocal.fi. Nice. And by the way, I forgot to say, but you know it already, if you cannot release songs with labels because labels don't want to support your song or the style is difficult nowadays to sign it, and so you can always use DistroKid. You have a 7% discount with this link, but also in the bio of my Instagram you have a 50% discount if you're a student. So that's also really good. Franco, no me has enviado el link correcto. Para enviarme el link, como es privada, para enviarme el link correcto tienes que darle al botón de share y copiar ese link, ¿vale? Pero el link normal, la URL normal no sirve. Por favor, envíamelo rápido. Franco didn't send me the right link. Is there any theory to polish a track? I mean, make it sound better than it was mixing. When you mix a song, when you add EQ, saturation, compression, you make things tighter. Sí, la de Franco es la última. Lo siento. Seguramente lo preguntas para irte ya. Si te quieres ir, pues es la última. Franco, envíamela. ¿Se ha ido este chico o qué? Listo. A ver. Okay, that one is good. Let's see the last one for today. It's raining so fucking much. I want to go to the gym, but I cannot leave my house. Let's go.
I was wandering in the dark, didn't know where to go, but then you
I think you need more reverb here. A lot more reverb to add the space and to make it sound more epic. And maybe some ambient sounds in the background.
I was wandering in the dark, didn't know where to go, but then you came along and the world started to glow. Every little word you say echoes in my chest.
I think the kick is a bit too sound, you know, too boomy. Probably it's in around 100 Hz, something like this. You need to reduce a little bit. It's gonna sound way more balanced.
You're my calm, you're my storm, you're my every breath.
The snare is way too loud, and this noise was also super loud.
I feel alive when you're near me, like I've never felt before.
All the drums in general are super loud.
The rhythm in my heartbeat, and I don't need nothing more. You're my only, the reason I keep going, in this life we're flowing. Just
I would try to control some of the highs of the vocal, maybe with strong de-esser, maybe with dynamic EQ in the high, something like this. And also if the reverb has some highs, maybe cut them, so this way you push a bit more to the back. And try to make this part a bit more emotional with a lot of reverb presence. Right now, I think it has way too much highs and noise.
knowing you're my only, you're everything to me.
The lead is a bit loud compared to the rest of the drop. Not a lot, maybe 2 dBs. You need to reduce 2 dBs. And I think for the vibe of the song, it has too much highs. I would have a smooth high cut muy suave así, to control more the highs, because I think as the rest is quite, how to say it, quite dark, I would say, those super strong highs on the lead don't really fit well. Add another mid bass to make it sound really strong.
You're everything to me.
And yeah, more reverb on the lead.
No more searching, no more doubt. I found the love I dreamed about. In your arms I'm finally free. You're the one, my destiny. You're my only, the reason I keep going in this.
Maybe try to add more lower frequencies on the vocal, like 200-300 hertz, to have a bit more body.
Life we're flowing, just knowing you're my only. You're everything to me.
Maybe just, it's more personal taste, but I think here, instead of this impact that you have, a deep tight one, like boom, like on the lows, not with this reverb and noisy mid, I think can fit better.
You're everything to me.
I think the mid bass is way too wide. It's crossing the line and it's sounding a bit phased. Check it in with a how is this called? Well, with an analyzer. I don't remember the name of the analyzer. Enoch, I think I misclicked and I blocked you. Fuck. Okay, I think you are okay. I think it's solved. Sorry. It was a misclick. Okay, guys. So that's it for today. I'm sorry if I cannot check you all. Actually, today it's been a lot of people here between YouTube and Twitch. Thank you so much for this. It's been a while since I had this amount of people, so thank you so much. But as I always say, I cannot check you all. It's not possible. Okay, I still have 27 songs that they should check. That's not possible to check. Okay, that's not, I have not enough time. And if I do a longer live stream and it go like boom boom boom, feedback, in the meantime more people would join and would send songs, so it's impossible. But you need to focus on the things I say and pay attention to the things I say. Like, okay, this is dirty and you need to do this. Okay, so now when you listen to your song, you know what is dirty. So you listen to your song, maybe it's like, oh, this is like that song that Wildcrow reviewed, and he said you need to do this. So now you know what to do, you know? So you need just to pay attention. Anyway, next Wednesday I will do another live stream, so you have another chance to get the feedback, and I hope I can listen to the people that they didn't listen today. Thank you so much to everybody that subscribed, of course, that gave subscriptions and all of that, and also to anybody that joined the live stream, that is commenting in the chat, that supports being here, because in the end, actually, yes, the subscriptions support me, of course, but what supports me the most is just people, you know? I would prefer having no subscriptions but have 200 people watching the live stream. I prefer it 100 times more, you know, because what really supports is the people, not the subscriptions. But of course, if somebody wants to support with money, in this case, I give them something back that is priority. So well, thank you so much. Let's see if by the end of the day Ski announces for finally after 1 week and announces the finalists of the remix competition. I hope I'm one of the finalists. To be honest, not the disrespecting other people, other producers, or anything like that, and not feeling like I'm the best in the world, not at all. But I think in this particular remix competition, with the finalists that we have, I think I should be a finalist. With the semi-finalists we have, I think I should be a finalist because it's more different from the others, more unique, and I think the mix also counts, and mine is pretty good compared to the others. But well, we'll never know. Let's see what happens. If I win, you will know it by my socials, and maybe I can release that remix on Spotify. That would be awesome. Having an official remix to Dua Lipa would be crazy. So well, nothing else. Thank you so much for being here, for subscribing, for commenting, for sending your songs, for just spending time with me. See you next week with another live stream. If you are bored, you can go and watch the video I uploaded this past Sunday that was about reverb, or any of the videos that I've been uploading. Actually, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I uploaded a video about how to mix. I recommend you to go and check it. And if you are, for example, going to the gym, I made a DJ set last Sunday, so you can listen to it while you are at the gym and train. You know, nothing else, guys. Thank you so much. See you next week. Bye bye. Ciao.